So the idea of this game is they're going to take a seat back to back, and each person take a shoe off, and we're going to ask them some questions, and they're going to raise the shoe according to who they think is correct on the answer here. I'm not really going to take tally, but we're going to find out who knows who. Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
We'll do this game here, and then the hot food will be on after that. Speeches.
He's here, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't smell them. Don't need you passing out.
Why did you guys trade the shoes?
So the idea is they're going to hold up their other shoe if they think it's them, or what happens if you think it's yourself? Put your foot up. Oh, you got to take them both off. Oh, see? Okay. You guys get the idea, right?
We're learning things.
So the first question here, who said I love you first? Okay, they agree. And he said it first.
That tracks, to be honest. Who initiated the first kiss?
Come on, you know. Oh boy. There's a little conflict here.
They disagree.
Technically, we did it at the same time. I do remember. It was at her house. It was a Sunday night. I remember it like it was any other.
Don't start
Sure.
monologuing.
Who mentioned marriage first? Ah. It's not the same.
No. Who is the funny one?
And again, it's not you.
Oh, he changed his answer. Oh, who's the most messy in the house? Nah, that wasn't even a question.
That totally tracks.
Yeah.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Not a question again. Okay, this is a serious one. Who's more romantic? Oh. Is that a loaded question?
Kinda, yeah. Who's the better driver?
Whoa, you're not counting motorcycles either.
If that were counting, it'd be long gone.
Who's more likely to cry during a movie? Proof is needed.
I agree.
Who is the better dancer?
For sure.
For sure, I've seen it.
Yeah, he's only got one leg.
Yeah, we went to Punta Cana together. I saw it.
Who spends more money? Does that count today?
Who is most likely to lose their wallet?
Their what?
Wallet.
That's not
It's not even a question, is
you. It's
it?
not.
Didn't he forget his
Oh, yeah,
wallet
yeah, yeah.
when we went on the first trip to Mexico
Every time.
and had nothing? He's lucky he had his passport.
Every time he leaves the house, he
Yeah.
comes back in, and I go, wallet? Yeah.
Better than the phone, I guess, right? Who stays up later? We should all know that, huh?
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
Who apologizes first after an argument?
You guys had arguments?
Are we arguing right now?
The 2 times? It'll happen more. Who's the better kisser? Prove it! Prove it! Come on, make noise, prove it!
Who will kill the spiders? Oh, well then maybe Aisha should come live with me because that's his. Yeah.
Who's better at keeping surprises? Nope. You did a pretty good job when you were going to propose to her. You should have seen this guy. He was just a nervous wreck that day. Holy. I was like, are you cold? Are you cold? He was shaking all day. We went up to Washington Island to camp out and make a big thing and hanging out. He also threw that in the mix, so she had no idea. And the whole time was like, we all wanted to be there and film it and all this, and he's shaking like the leaf the whole time. He did it though. It was pretty bad. Who's the better cook? By far.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly.
Who got better grades in school? That is not a question.
She's gonna balance the book.
This is just a conversation that happened.
I think this is a given. Who's better looking? Oh, that's sweet.
Aisha, you're
Aisha,
wrong.
you're wrong.
Who do you love the most?
That's the way it should be. All right, everybody, those are our questions. Please make some noise. They did pretty good. It's like 50-50 on half of that stuff, right?
All right, and I have it under good authority that Benson would like to say a few words for this special occasion.
Before I allow Benson to say a few words on this special occasion, for those who don't know, Benson is my oldest son. I was 19 when he was born, and I wouldn't change a thing. He's become an extraordinary young man who we are so incredibly proud of, and his beautiful wife, Sam.
Speech is supposed to be the other way, buddy.
No, because this guy's gonna make me cry. I know he is already. It's not even a movie, and I'm still gonna bawl.
Please film it. And
Son?
we'll know who cries at the wedding.
Oh, don't worry. I have this entire thing on video.
Thank you very much for that fantastic introduction, Dad. Once again, my name is Benson. I am very proud to be his oldest son, his oldest child. And as a consequence of that, I've had the longest time of the three of us children to be around him. And I want to say that Aisha is a fantastic, fantastic individual. I think a key part of make some noise for her. A key part of a relationship when you decide to spend the rest of your existence together is, do you make each other better? And that is so, so key. And together they are a team. They are unstoppable. I know they can weather any storm, face anything that comes to them. And that is an incredibly important part. So let's make some noise for their resilience.
Hey, Dad!
Now, those of you who do know me know I tend to be a little long-winded. I tend to get a little poetic. I did try to limit myself. Will you allow me to indulge my poetic side? Will you let me do that?
Hey, Dad, take your sunglasses off.
One piece of paper. That's what I limited to myself. And I took a little bit of time to work this out, and I think I'm going to cover what I need to cover here. So
The writing's very small and it's two-sided.
Writing ever.
it's still one piece of paper, all right? That's what counts.
College rule.
All right. Okay, so first I want to muse a little bit on love. Love is a term that gets thrown around a lot. People say they love a show, a song, a sports team. This is appreciation, and that is a part of love. People say they love a friend, a sister, a brother, and this is a bond, a deep connection, which is a part of love. People say they love their significant other, and this is romance, it's loyalty, and these are parts of love. People say love is chemical, endorphins, dopamine, and hormones, and this is a part of love. People say love is spiritual, a deep longing for a kindred soul, and this again is a part of love. So that begs the question, everyone, what is love? Songs have been written about it, scholars and philosophers have debated it, and the truth is that everyone who attempts to answer is right. It is all this and more. Through all of human history, love has brought people together. It's made history, started dynasties, and ended wars. Love is the greatest force humans can catch a glimpse of. It is monumental, bigger than all of us, and yet it lives within each of us. It's something for which we can all be thankful, and so with all that in mind, I think that each and every one of us should humble ourselves and rejoice at the opportunity to commend and congratulate someone who finds love in a form so pure and so true that they are willing to step into the realm of marriage. Call me old-fashioned, but to me, marriage is a sacred thing. Two human beings with all of our complexities, intricacies, eccentricities, decide to intertwine their lives together. So here's some of my personal perspective on what marriage means. Marriage is to be selfless and selfish at the same time, to be willing to sacrifice all of yourself for someone else, and to allow them to do the same for you. Marriage is to journey out of the realm of yourself and to join another on a new path to unforeseen shores. Marriage is to set yourself in stone, to be the pillar of another, and to gain that in return. Marriage is a union of souls and a metamorphosis into a new creature, one that's no longer just one being, but part of a pair. Marriage is an alliance, a partnership to face whatever comes and to stand steadfast hand in hand. Remember these things on cold nights, long drives, in new territory, and when you stand on uneven ground, because I believe that above all, love is the conqueror of fear. Congratulations and God bless you.
Okay. Mr. Morales, would you like to come say a few words? Guys, everyone, this is my future father-in-law, Alvin Morales. I'm going to say this before you say anything. I asked him permission to marry his daughter a year and a half ago. Literally 4 months after we started dating. In like 3 months before I asked the question. Thank you for saying yes to that, by the way. I appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. So, my name is Alvin Morales. I'm the father of that beautiful girl right here. I'm so proud of her. I'm gonna try not to cry. Everybody know my family, I cry for anything. Aisha is my firstborn. Since she was little, she was everywhere with me. I used to take her everywhere. She used to hang out with me in the car. I remember when she was a little girl. As soon as she jumped in the car, hey dad, salsa, salsa. You know, the music, Spanish music. She grabbed the volume, boom. She cranked the volume. Okay, I got a salsa. Yeah, she loves salsa too. Now I don't know about that now, but anyway.
Still does.
Aisha been through a lot. You know, we know. She went through a lot of bumps in her life. Come to a point she told me that she gave up on love. And I keep telling her, honey, no. My wife told her too, there's a guy out there for you. There's one out there for you. But she goes, no, I'm fine with my cat and my dog. I said, honey, there's a guy out there for you. When she met Andy, like the month after she met Andy, or 2 months, I told my wife, this is the one. And she was, are you sure? Yes. Kids, sometimes, they think they know everything. You know, we know. When you come to tell me, I already know that. You know? And she changed her laugh, her smile, the way she talked. And I'm like, yep, this is the one. And I met Andy, awesome guy. I love the guy. I mean, he's great, good-looking guy. And when I told my kids, when you gonna marry a guy, make sure, I don't care what color, yellow, white, purple, I don't care. As long as treat you like a queen, I'm fine with it. But the most important thing, it had to be like your dad, good-looking. So, when Andy asked me, I would say right away, you know, yes, because I'm a type of person, when I talk to you, I'm talking to you, but I'm studying you. You know, I can say yes, you're good, or you, no. And as soon as I started talking to Andy, I noticed he was a great guy, great dad, family guy. And again, I love him a lot. So the most important thing here is communication. Have communication in your marriage. I learned this after many years. My wife told me that. Because I don't talk much, anyway, until you give me a microphone. Anyway, if you don't know, I used to be a DJ, and I used to work in a radio station. That's probably why she get that. You know, yeah. When Aisha told me she was gonna be working on TV, I was like, huh? You barely talk. I don't know. I mean, in the first grade, second grade, that was a big problem, talking in classroom. Oh my God, we had to, Aisha, don't talk in the classroom, you know. But I think she got quiet, she got smart, whatever. And anyway, guys, I wish you the best. Anyway, I wish you the best. I give you my bless. You gotta be part of my heart. You too. And your kids. So now I got grandkids. Yes. But I give you my bless. Both. Anytime you need anything, my wife's here. I'm here for anything. Okay? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks, Dad. You guys, come here.
One. Oh, I feel left out.
Watch the movie Blended, it's awesome. Let's eat.